Hey, Dan Passarelli here. It was kind of a weird day for AI stocks. Nvidia, which about a week and a half ago had a pretty big sizable drop on the news about DeepSeek, the Chinese AI company that uses just a fraction of the chips. Well, they staged a pretty good comeback over the last couple of days. They're still down from where they were, but back above the 200-day moving average. Now, Google, let's take a look at that one. So Google, or Alphabet, I should say, they had a pretty precipitous drop today, down about 7% on the close. They were down even more earlier in the day, just giving a little smooch to the 50-day moving average. Ended up with a little bit of a doji on high volume, which means indecisiveness in the market, but a lot of people expressing opinions. Pretty interesting because they plan to invest a whole bunch of money in AI, is what they said, and they're down because they're not making any money from AI. So we've got some sort of mixed messages here. The thing with Nvidia being able to create AI applications without as many chips, I mean, that to me seems like a more permanent problem, where Google just needs to figure out very useful applications for it and how to make money doing it. And they're kind of stuck down, so which seems like it should be a temporary thing, but it's not. So we've got sort of these mixed messages going on. And when we have mixed messages in the market and a lot of indecision, you know what follows? Volatility. Volatility always follows, which also is interesting because the VIX is sitting here down at 1577, which is a lot lower than it has been. So, let's take a look at a chart of the VIX. You know, I mean, we're still not down to the 6-month lows or anything, but we sure are in the lower 25% percentile for sure. So we're getting a lot of mixed signals, and it's gonna take just a little bit of time for things to play out. And by the time some of these things play out, well, then we're back to the Mexico-Canada 30 days coming up. Though 30 days hopefully will be enough time to get a resolution on that. So what am I doing? Well, I'm still trading some earnings. I kind of pulled back a little bit from earnings tradings for the past couple of days, and I did execute a straddle today in one of the more volatile names. When implied volatility is down, but the market is experiencing some volatility and dispersion among different stocks, that's where straddles can come in pretty handy. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli. Please make sure to subscribe and trade smart.